brings a great point into, I've had a lot of people say, I want to do some type of a cleanse throughout this time. And you have the Stark Naked 21-day metabolic reset, which Eric and I have done. Dean Rash has done crazy results. What is the difference between a cleanse and a reset, and what's your thoughts about that?
Can I share something about Dean Rash real quick?
Sure.
So here's a gentleman that has been through hell, cancer. I mean, it's amazing what he's been through. Does the reset, gets healthy, he's doing well, has to have a tumor removed from his brain, I think it was. This guy has been following the system I've built now for, it's probably been 6 months, almost a year now. He keeps sending me videos of himself. Like, he just hit an all-time PR in his bench press at the gym. I mean, I don't even know how old he is. He's around 45 or older, right? I mean, he's my age or older. And he hit a PR in the gym for a bench press after going through cancer and surviving cancer and having the brain tumor removed. It's like, this system works so well because it puts your recovery at the forefront of everything. So he has actually been one of my, he looks insane too. Like, he's actually one of my biggest motivating factors right now to remind myself to take better care of myself. Cause it's like, okay, I have no excuse. If this guy can commit to my system as well as he's done with it, there's no reason I shouldn't be committing as deeply as he is. So I just want to give him a little shout out because he's like my poster child right now. I think cleanses are very bad ideas. My system is not actually a cleanse. People are misconstruing for that. I studied cleanses for 6 months and decided I would never do one without a doctor that knew everything about cleanses monitoring me on a daily basis. They are highly stressful on the body. People think they're good because you lose weight. All that's happening is your intestines are emptying out for that 7-day period, and the weight will come right back as soon as you start eating again. So I'm not a big fan of cleanses. I highly recommend you don't do them this time. There's too much stress. It'll dampen the immune system for a period of time. You'll feel horrible. And the rebound effect from them are pretty aggressive. So unless you have a doctor that you highly trust that's good at them, that's the only way I would do it. That's the only way I'd recommend people do it.
Okay. So
I don't mean to be like morbid about cleanses. I've seen such damaging things come from cleanses. And after studying for 6 months, trying to figure it out, my takeaway was I will never preach this. I'll never teach this, and I'll never do it unless I absolutely have to with a medical doctor monitoring me on a daily basis. That's my belief system on cleanses.
Okay. So on your reset and going through it, I know that you're really big on, you take the carbs away in the morning and afternoon, you eat protein and vegetables, some fruit, and then in the evening you have carbs because that helps you with your sleep. So would you go through that a little bit?
Yeah. One of the coolest things about food is food affects your brain faster than anything, but nobody's teaching that or connecting the dots. I mean, think about, like, if we went to lunch and had McDonald's, cheeseburgers, fries, and a Coke, within an hour, we're going to feel like garbage. We're going to be tired, lethargic, want to fall asleep. Bloated. Yeah, I mean, it's just blah. What I've learned is that food impacts your brain faster than anything. It's something we can use to our advantage. And carbohydrates are the big differentiator. Everybody thinks carbohydrates are bad. Carbohydrates saved my life. I actually got off my type 2 diabetic meds by eating carbohydrates every day. Go figure. I became a diabetic by avoiding carbs. So stress is the bigger picture for most of us that are going to be on this call. And the way you control stress is to use carbohydrates at the right time. So during the day, we want to keep carbs out of the diet. When carbs are out of the diet, your brain is being turned on. It's being activated. Your energy is being upregulated. So you can perform better without carbs. But at the end of the day, when we need to calm everything down, we need to bring stress hormones down. We need to drive a state of relaxation and want to drive sleep. That's when we want to eat carbohydrates, because carbohydrates release serotonin and GABA in the brain. They calm it down. They relax it. They help it want to fall asleep. So it's super valuable to no carbs during the day, carbs at the end of the day. If you're an athlete, no carbs before you train to perform, lots of carbs every meal once you're done performing or training. That's how I do things. So with my CEOs, my people like me, general population, carbs at dinner. My athletes, it's no carbs in the meal before they train, carbs every meal after they train. Earn your carbs is the best way to do it. You earn carbs by working, being stressed, exercising, always at the end of the day or after a workout.